You canceled.
Litfest 2021 review. You said eating cicadas?
Recap.
Oh, recap. That's better, yeah. Recap. Eating cicadas? Goddamn.
Nothing yet.
Oh, it's not coming through?
No,
Wasting? What the fuck? I said eating.
Nothing yet.
All right, hold on. We got to. All right, Quentin, how's it?
How do you spell
about to go
cicada?
live?
C-I...
I got it.
Okay.
Eating cicadas.
Okay, hey, we're live,
else?
so
Are we?
give it 5 seconds.
Your DMs.
Okay. Is it running?
Yeah, hold on. Here we go. Oh, we're right here.
My what?
Oh,
Do I need to turn the sound down?
no, it's going through the headphones.
Okay, yeah, that's smart.
What's up, y'all?
Hello.
This is your boy, Adam Robb. Using my DJ voice. This is the
Yes, sir.
this is the Inner Orbit podcast. My name is Adam Robb. This is fueled by All Circles Media, and you are now in our orbit. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
you guys want to shout? I forget how long I made this.
Shout out to people.
Shout out to Master Puff for breaking world records.
I'm Master Puff, and I've recently spit 312 words in 34 seconds.
34.
Look at you.
Hell
That
yeah.
is-
One less second than he thought.
Yeah, and I stumbled. I probably could have hit 32 or
Yeah, you had a
33.
deep breath at one point, but
Yeah, and
Would you do it again?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna have to do it again to get it clearer.
yeah. I
Absolutely.
feel like they're
So
not
I
gonna.
didn't realize that you were doing it with no beat. I didn't realize that was how it was. I thought
I was
just-
originally going to use the beat.
Okay.
However,
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Quentin.
there was a speed limitation on using the beat.
Okay.
I didn't dial it in.
I
That's my own
understand.
fault.
I completely understand that because when I was just looking over that last song that I just did that I talked to you about, like
I don't
it
know.
almost sounds like it doesn't fit, but it does. It's just because at a certain point.
Cheers. We got the watermelon.
At a certain point, you
I
gotta
got
like
water.
it doesn't fit in with the beat because it's too
Right,
fast.
and I changed flows. Like one song was the verses were written to the verses I used were all used on different tempos of their actual songs.
Okay.
And I just wanted to say because I was comfortable with them, I knew I could spit them as fast as I could,
Heard.
and hit the numbers I wanted to hit.
Dang.
It's crazy.
It's lit.
It's
Is there, is there like certain criteria you have to meet when you're doing something like that?
yes.
Yeah, absolutely. What I'm doing is setting a record. I want
Yes.
that to be known. I'm not saying I'm breaking any record because the only
Ooh.
Guinness speed record is Eminem's record for a hit song, which is 7.5 words per minute on Godzilla right now. I'm pretty sure. So
He
I
is beating that, by the way. Actually, fun fact, we're both beating that out of nowhere. I just kind of
Yeah.
knew I just kind of randomly found out that I'm beating that on my own accord. I just started getting into it
Nice.
because of him, and like I timed myself out of at a track I just did a couple days ago, and that was timed at 53 words in 6 seconds and
Jesus
8.8 8.8 words per second.
so
So,
you guys could understand there's some crazy things going to be happening out of the city here soon.
Stay
Yeah.
tuned.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. All right, let's do some introductions.
I will definitely
We got
take-
a new face on the podcast right
yes,
now.
Yeah.
we do.
Who we
That
got?
me.
She
I'm
said that
Alex.
me. I am dead.
yes.
Yes.
Yup.
Yes.
Yup.
She was behind the scenes
Yeah.
Now she's
She's-
stepping
Now
up.
she's
Yeah.
on the
I'll be
stage.
trying. I'll be doing some stuff.
Nice.
All right, Master Puff, we know who you are, but come on.
Yeah. tell
Let's
the
go.
people.
I'm Master Puff, and it's been officially like 3 years since I've last shit my pants.
Well, that's
Proud
Good
of
for
I'm
you.
really proud of you.
Thank
got a
you.
butt plug up in there?
Thank you. We'll talk later.
I am Tez. I'm trying to set up my Twitch right now, so all you guys want to view on Twitch, please view. I get paid for that, and I'm
Yeah.
trying to
Pay for that.
Hey,
do some
Tez.
shows and
Support all your
yeah.
I'm trying to do some
Hashtag
shows and
Tez.
some different things. So I will definitely take that.
We should do it. We gotta have all of our hashtags like on a wall somewhere. Like
It is
hashtag-
over there.
Don't cancel. Oh yeah. Don't
No,
cancel.
don't
Tez.
cancel Tez. LOL.
Hashtag pay Tez.
And I juice count.
Yeah. Come on, Adam. Who are you?
I'm Adam Robb. I look like I'm a blind person. With the sunglasses on.
Adam really said
Legally
he's seen
blind.
enough.
I was like, I just looked at myself on the screen. I look like either a jazz singer that's like,
Come on,
with
bro.
this hat.
I'm legally blind.
I'm legally
Or,
blind.
yeah, but no, I don't know why I'm wearing these. They were just here.
It's
They
just-
look
They're
good,
chilling.
man.
It's just the
I'm-
vibe today.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
Um,
So, but I'm also wearing a shirt that my mom made me.
Look at him.
Can you guys see it? It's so
Got the
this was a hotly debated item yesterday at Father's Day lunch. And my mom made this because she got a cricket. And if anybody out there has a cricket, does anybody have?
I have
I used
what?
to.
Oh, sorry. That's,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like an actual bug. Do I have a cricket?
Yeah, when he first
Yeah.
when he
You talking
first
about
told me,
cricket
I was
mobile?
like, what the? I was like, what is a cricket, bro? Like
cricket
You're all about
mobile.
boobs?
But,
Boost mobile, cricket mobile.
Yeah, basically you can make like shirts with vinyl, like the vinyl press
Oh,
and
okay,
stuff.
okay.
And so my mom's been
Gas.
obsessed, and so she made me this shirt. And
Wonder actually if I can
she
try.
made this design herself. And my brother and my stepdad said that the bottles are going the wrong way. So it's dad to be loading,
Okay.
And you're just
Yeah.
slowly killing your child.
and the milk, and so you read it from left to right, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the milk
No.
is
Oh,
full,
I didn't think anything of it.
and then it goes down. I actually,
Oh.
See, I was
So-
like, there's like 9 bottles on there. That's cute because there's like 9 months. And I didn't
Yeah.
even think about that.
But yeah, I guess it's supposed to go the other way, but this is what I said was that this is the amount of puking that Betsy does over the course of this 9 months. Cause
Definitely with a boy.
There we go.
Definitely.
I get
Yeah.
it.
I had to, you know, he asked
Participation
me.
points.
Yeah.
I got a 2-year-old son, so he was like, "How is, you know, is it worse when it comes to like being like a girl over a boy?" And I was like, "Yes, it's horrid." Like I was like, my girlfriend literally, she threw up the entire time,
Yeah.
the entire time. Like
That's what it's looking like. So right now,
ready for
and
that.
Bets every time, and it's funny because every time Betsy's like, "I think it's over." It's not over.
no, it's not. It's like I'm pretty sure she threw up until she went to the
Oh,
to the
no.
room to have the baby.
Oh.
Like was
So
throwing
really
up,
You better
Even
remove
even
my
throwing
stomach
up
while you're at it.
in the room. Like
That's
No.
why I'm gonna stay abstinent.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
you
Sure.
laugh. You laugh.
No, that's
No,
good.
screw that, man. I don't need it.
What's that one guy?
don't need
He
it.
says virginity rocks. He has
Virginity rocks.
Vi- virginity
I didn't
rock
say
shirt?
virginity.
Hey,
All right,
fits in.
you're gonna make me lose all my street cred. I'm a rapper. Remember?
My street
Street cred.
Well, on that
My
note,
street cred.
Yeah. So who are
I'm
you?
Caitlin. I'm a White Claw connoisseur.
White Claws,
The
baby.
White Claw. No
It's
free
Monday.
promo, but I mean it's free promo.
Please
I guess.
sponsor me.
she said, no free promo, but I would love a sponsor.
Wait, so you
Yeah.
don't like White Claw?
No, I don't like seltzers.
Good thing we didn't ask.
Okay, shut
well,
up.
I did ask.
Exactly. Adam
fair.
asked. He's inquiring about my opinion. Thank you very much.
I was like, maybe you're more Trulies. I don't know.
Nope, I don't like
You just don't like
seltzers.
any
I'm-
seltzer.
Truly's
It tastes like butt.
You guys have those babes that are like a whole bottle and a half with like the whole pack. Like you drink 4 of them, it's like a bottle and like a quarter of wine. They're like it's like coming in
Oh,
bottle
I know what
and
you're
cans.
talking about. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my lady, she got real fucked up off of them. I'm not gonna.
Oh, no.
I can't tell the story because I don't have permission. And I love
Yeah,
her a
you
lot,
should
but,
get
like,
get permission for
Yeah.
that. Trust me.
Definitely.
It was a
But
good time.
check them out. They're called Babes. They got the rosé is pretty good. And
Yeah.
I'm not even a wine drinker.
All
not
right,
gonna lie.
let's
Yeah.
dive
Well.
right into what we're talking about today. So for our currents, we're gonna talk about snacking on some cicadas.
Hell yeah,
Cicada.
brother.
And
Oh.
And other weird foods? Is that the?
yeah, no, that was our chaos. So our current topic: people are eating cicadas, and they're talking about air frying them.
I don't think you could pay me enough
But
Yeah.
to air fry a fucking cicada.
you can't
and
pay me
eat it.
enough to eat any.
Well, you can.
Any bug.
You can
yeah.
definitely pay me enough to air fry the cicada.
Are
Yeah.
you
I will-
seasoning? Okay, are you seasoning
To,
it?
to do
I
it,
mean,
but
Seasoned air fried.
You said nothing about eating it. I will air fry
Yeah,
all the cicadas you want.
I will
Pay
air
me.
fry
you
it.
just
Hey,
won't
I'll
eat
cook
it.
them.
I'll round a fuck
How?
cicada on a stick out of a food truck at the fair. Like
out
I-
there catching them like lightning bugs. Get
Like
the fuck
she
over
said,
here.
motherfucker, like lightning bugs. I'm
This is
done.
a week.
Did you guys see that photo that Andrew posted about the lightning bugs, like doing a long exposure at night?
Yeah, that was.
I wanna
didn't
try
see
that.
You
gotta
That'd
try
be
that.
Cool.
the
So basically what-
photographers are talking now.
Yeah.
So- sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
I love
I know. Basically, what you do is you put your camera on a
Slow it way
tripod,
down.
slow it down, and it looks kind of like electricity,
That would be cool.
which is cool. Anyways, but yeah. So
Ew.
cool.
So, all right, how much would someone have to pay you guys to eat one of these air fried cicadas? Like, I'm talking like.
What does it taste like?
Presentation.
It would probably taste like fucking
Like a
crunchy
pork
chicken.
rind?
Probably.
I'm talking like if you're presented this and it's like Gordon Ramsay prepared it himself.
Oh, if it's Gordon Ramsay, I'm
No,
taking
he-
it. What do you
he
mean?
played it.
Yeah.
He's got,
Well,
like,
That was a terrible,
No,
and not like
she's
it was-
asking how much
I'm
you'd have to get
asking
paid.
if
I wouldn't have
he-
to
if
get
he
paid.
presented it-
It's
Okay.
Gordon Ramsay. It's Gordon
So
Ramsay.
you would eat
Okay,
a Gordon
so you're
Ramsay
cheap.
cicada.
Yes, I would like. That's why I said this was a bad. That's why I said this was a bad
So, wait,
person
wait.
to use because Gordon Ramsay's one of the most finest chefs in the world. So
okay.
No, I have a
yeah,
question,
You see what I
though.
mean?
Okay, there's too much.
I have a
Pineapple
question.
juice.
I have a question for you on that then, Tez.
Okay.
Would you eat a Guy Fieri cicada?
Fuck
Ooh,
yeah.
Flavor Town.
Oh, that one's
So there's like
Yeah.
that's what I was saying.
Bro.
Like that was my point, was that like certain like chefs, you don't need to pay me. I'm just gonna try it just because it's that, like, cause what if I never get to eat, like, even though it's cicada, what if I never get to eat something from that chef again? At least I
Okay.
ate something
That's
from
a
that
good
chef.
point.
How often do cicadas come out again?
It
Like,
depends. They come out every year, but the ones that are coming out this year are every 13 and
13,
17
Yeah, I was gonna say,
or something
don't
like
they
I
that.
haven't
come out,
seen
like-
one.
I haven't
You-
seen any
Yeah,
either.
luckily
I
I don't
do not
think they
wanna see
survive
them.
up here.
Nice.
I heard that they were supposed to be in Ohio, but I don't know.
Yeah, there's like a swarm in southern Ohio I saw, but
They
I
can stay the fuck down there.
Yeah, they
Right.
can stay
Yeah, I
down there.
agree.
I'm cool. Like,
You stay down there.
Hang out with the.
we all complain about Ohio, right? But like, this is the only place. Like, the air can hurt your face a little bit, but
Yeah.
you're safe. Like, you're not in Australia
I'm
where
chilling.
7 out of the
Yeah.
top 10 most poisonous snakes in the world live there.
Right.
Absolutely not.
Spiders
We
the
got-
size of my
here
head.
you
and
have
everything
like
like
Black
that.
Widow and
Yeah,
the
dude.
brown
This morning, so I
recluse,
got a
but-
spider story. You guys
no.
ready?
No.
If
So-
it's anything like the wasp story,
No,
I'm
not
ready for it.
That's
So I
not a
was
story at all.
in the other room writing my brother and his wife a letter because me and my wife forgot to get him a present for his wedding. So I sent him some
Oh, way
stuff.
to go, Adam.
So I wrote him I was writing a letter, and all of a sudden a spider comes down and it like
Ugh.
falls right in front of my face, and I back up. I almost fall off the stool. And I was just like freaking out, and I'm like, man, the people upstairs are gonna think I'm the weirdest dude. Like, they're like, what is that guy doing down there?
There's, oh my
I don't
God.
think they're gonna
There's
think
one
you're
time
that.
me and Caitlin were coming home, and there's this fat ass slug
No, I was
on the
getting rid of
ground.
There was like 3 of them.
Yeah, there's like 3 fat ass slugs on the ground. I freaked the fuck out because I don't like bugs. I'm just like, Caitlin.
Then I'm like, bro, just go up the steps,
I'm
please.
like, I
They're not gonna
can't.
get you.
I can't
And
do
I'm sitting there
it.
taking a video of them. I'm like, look at this slug.
No.
And she's like,
Oh my gosh.
You know what the worst of them all is in Ohio is those damn house centipedes that get
Oh.
into your basement.
oh,
Isn't that creepy?
we
gross,
have
man?
we have
Say.
one in the shower in
Don't.
here.
No,
Shower?
is that like your shower
it
friend?
died though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
did you find its
As it
body?
should.
All right,
Yeah, I
good.
didn't. I haven't had
Did you
the
eat
nerve.
it?
No, I haven't had the nerve to like throw it away yet. So it's still in there.
So
I
here's
am
a question.
I don't
know what's
Here's the
gonna
next
happen.
question. Would you air fry?
Kind of afraid.
Would
No,
you
I
air
wouldn't.
fry?
No.
No, I'd rather eat a cicada.
I wouldn't even want to touch it. And I get
Alright, there
so at my
was,
house I get earwigs, which is annoying.
Ew, those things are
Mm.
so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
They're like
They get
this big
latched
they
in and stuff.
pinch.
Yeah, they're annoying.
Oh,
Yeah.
pincher bugs. Motherfucker.
She said, "Pincher
Yeah.
bugs." She's
Yeah.
like had PTSD from it right
Yes.
there. She was like,
Yeah.
"Pincher bugs! Oh my
I
god!"
gotta
Yes,
have-
motherfuckers.
I called Orkin. I was like, get over here now.
So, to clear that up, we all hate bugs.
We all hate bugs.
Besides
But,
Tez, if it was properly
Properly
handled,
prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah, properly
Snackin'.
prepared.
If it was
That's
the right
one
person.
thing, but you
That
know,
man
a
is
different.
snacking on cicadas.
No.
Hey,
In his
you
free
know,
time
I
at
heard
the
it's a good
studio?
source of nutrition. You know,
Yeah.
I won't try. So the thing is about it is, I'm not gonna sit here and cap and be like, oh yeah, I would never eat bugs when I already have eaten bugs.
Cap?
Like
I would
we
Snack?
went.
Or cap.
Snacker
Or
cat.
snack or trash. Is that what they say?
snacker cap. That's a
Snack,
new,
snacker cat.
a
Are we
new
eating it or no?
promotion.
I'm saying no. I'm not eating cicadas.
If you paid me enough, I
So
probably
are we
would, to be
talking about all
honest.
the other gross stuff that people eat?
We'll get there, but I
Okay.
think Bree had one more topic we were gonna speak
Yeah.
about.
She's on her way too, by the way. I don't know
Yeah,
if anybody
she
saw
is.
that.
Shut up, Bree.
There's cursed food combinations.
She pulled up a topic about a bear
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
that one.
A woman went missing after.
taking a photo with a bear. Is
Yeah,
that what it was?
that's-
I see it.
Ugh,
Yeah.
pizza topped up with cicadas. That's
Well,
gross.
that story you just talked about kind of writes itself, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If
like,
a woman
she
is
went missing.
disappears after taking a picture with a bear.
Look, I'm gonna be
She
honest with
gone.
you. Don't go near a bear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
why
yeah,
would
yeah,
you?
Have you seen
yeah.
that? The one of the she was like 15 and she like punched a bear
Yeah.
off of her ledge.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Because-
that's
It was
a
the
move.
craziest
Because they
thing in
were
the
like
world.
coming after her dogs or whatever.
Yeah.
She just went, whoop.
And they were like, you know, that was
Damn.
pretty crazy, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah.
It's fine. She was like,
Yeah,
it's
he
cool.
said,
But-
No, she was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like,
whatever
the thing
you
is,
say.
my
the,
daily
the,
life.
the bear had a couple cubs.
This is my
with her.
daily life.
Yeah,
she
that's-
said
And so the bear is very protect. They don't
I
call it
cannot
mama
get
bear
anything.
for nothing. Yeah.
to
Right.
be
So
correct.
me and my family, we go on vacation to Tennessee. Like we used to go every year, but like it's slowed down a little bit because COVID and everything. And the very first year we went to Tennessee, we were at our cabin and we had just gone grocery shopping. And I made the comment, we're coming up to our cabin around the corner. I said, what if there's a bear at our cabin? We turned that corner, there's a bear going
jinxed
through our
it.
trash in the cabin.
What
and I
if?
was like,
What if?
okay, so we have a car full of groceries. They can like smell all that. So my dad
Oh my god.
My dad pulls out this thing from the console, lights it, tosses it. They're firecrackers. The bear starts running.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
'Cause
That's pretty
bear-
awesome.
Scott came in clutch.
Yeah.
Dude,
That is such
Epic.
a video game.
I have the
Moment,
video.
like legit.
I have the video.
Like, hey kids, watch
but,
this.
I'll just show you guys later. But I
pretty
edited
sweet.
the video and the bear running and goes to the dun 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 dun, and
Oh,
the bear's
dead.
just running. And it was, my dad was laughing for like an hour,
Spell
and
your
we're
name
all
wrong,
trying to go to
Colin.
sleep. My mom was so mad at him. She's like,
I don't know how.
"Can you please shut up? I'm trying to go to sleep." He was so
Bless you.
sorry.
my mom kicks him out of bed, and
God.
he comes upstairs and he's got tears streaming down his face because he's laughing so hard at this video I edited. So, but so that's my bear story. That's my bear encounter.
Wow.
I don't
Wow.
got a bear story.
wow.
I don't have a bear
I don't
story.
ever want
No,
one.
Yeah,
I know if you go
No.
to like Tennessee, you'll see a lot of them.
my friend Ethan, he did the entire Appalachian Trail, and he said he saw a ton of bears, and
That's terrifying.
yeah, he was like,
You could
it's-
not pay me enough to walk that.
No.
No, you're talking about
No.
eating cicadas.
Yeah.
No, fuck
Oh, yeah.
that.
Listen, if it was between eating cicadas or walking the
You better
trail,
give me them
I'm
bugs.
eating cicadas for the rest of my
If
life.
people
Yeah.
eat them, you know, like, and then they got to be at least a little decent.
It
I mean-
can't be that foul,
Yeah.
especially if they're air fry them. Them bitches.
mean,
are
I mean, that's
Everything's
the
good
thing
in
is
the air
they
fryer.
can't be that bad if so many people
Yeah.
are eating them.
It-
Like
where
literally,
there's
it's
a-
a whole trend.
Yeah,
Like
where there's,
I
like,
just wanna
articles
know-
about
I
it.
just want to know who the first person was to go be like, you know what?
It was
I
probably
could
some
air
fucking
fry
white
that.
person.
I mean, yeah.
I didn't want to be the person to say that.
Well, yeah, I will be the person to say
That's
that.
fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I don't want to
Like,
get
who
canceled,
said
so
it?
I was like, I'm not
That's
saying
You know what?
that.
I
Don't
could air
cancel
fry
Tez.
Don't
that.
cancel Tez.
Oh,
I
yeah,
would-
Don't cancel Tez.
Everything's good in the air fryer, so I mean, you got to give it a shot, right?
I
What
would like
about
to-
poop?
Can
Poop
we
can't
talk
be
about
air
what? Can we talk about what he said earlier
That can't
about
be
the
good.
air fryer? He was like, he said, and I quote, "If you have an air fryer, I don't think you're at a point
Yeah.
where you're struggling to eat
I
like
agree.
Yeah.
cicadas." And
Yeah,
I
that's
agree
true.
with that. And I agree with that a lot.
Fully
You-
and wholeheartedly.
You can get a decent one for like $25 at the dollar store. Just want to throw that out there for
The
anyone that
dollar
needs
store.
one.
Can
I
you?
will say
Yeah.
though, I will
I
say
did not
though,
know
I
that.
have never used an air fryer until I moved in with Alex and Jordan, because I texted Jordan the one day. I was like, "How do you work this air fryer? I'm trying to make pizza rolls. I'm on my lunch break. I got 30 minutes.
Roll
Please
things
tell
like
me
a
how to
little
Yeah,
make this air
gadget
fryer."
sitting on the counter. Like, what the fuck is this?
Looks like a Dragon Ball Z space
I was
pod,
like,
really.
whoa.
Ooh,
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's talk about some cursed food combinations. What do we
I'm-
got, Alex?
I've been
come
waiting
on.
for this one.
Alex has been waiting. So, what do you eat that's controversial, but
One-
also cursed and shouldn't go together?
One of my favorite things to eat is pepperoni and whipped cream.
What?
So
What?
How did that come about? Please enlighten
Why?
us. How
I
and
would-
why?
I mean, I like to just eat whipped cream from the can. Just
Nope.
Right.
No.
Those two
No.
things separate.
pretty great.
I'm good.
It's like a. It's like a.
same.
No.
yeah, it's not the same.
not
It's like
the
a
same.
savory cannoli. One day I was just like,
What?
I was looking in the
Cannoli?
fridge and I was like, whipped cream sounds good, but pepperoni is also
Was
sound
this
good.
at our house?
No.
Okay,
I've been
good, 'cause
doing this for like 2
if
or
it was
3
at our
years.
house, I would be like, okay, well, you got 2 weeks.
No, I've been doing this for like 2 or 3 years.
You got 2 weeks. You gotta get out
But
of here.
you just take the pepperoni, you slap a little line of fucking Cool Whip in that
No.
bitch,
Cool Whip.
No,
roll it up,
that
and
does
just
not.
munch on
Is
it.
Is
It's
it
so
Cool Whip
good.
or Cool Whip?
Cool Whip?
Cool Whip.
Cool. It's Cool Whip.
Whip.
Say cool. Say whip. Anyway,
Colin, you
pineapples.
got
Pineapples.
Master Puff. Tell us your cursed food combination. What do you eat that's controversial that shouldn't go together, but to you it's like
Ugh.
chef's kiss?
All right.
Like
uh,
Gordon Ramsay
the-
prepared
This
it
is
for you.
actually
Song.
pretty popular. Peanut butter and pickles
Damn.
on a sandwich.
See? Yeah.
Yesterday
I
I
have
said
not
that
tried
sounded
it.
really good.
No,
It's
you said
fantastic.
That's what I said.
No,
No, it's
I was
so good.
talking with Reed.
Nah, I'm good.
And I said that sounded
I'm
No.
good. I'm good.
Peanut
I'm
butter
good.
and pickle sandwiches, bro.
That sounds
I
good as
swear to
fuck.
God. Try it. Alex,
I
you will
will
love it.
Yes, I will.
So next week we're gonna try these things because
Yeah.
I think we should.
Maybe. Has anybody tried the watermelon mustard thing?
No.
A
No,
I
watermelon.
heard that.
What?
People say that on
You,
TikTok.
like-
Have been saying that looks. It
I just,
sounds
I don't
good.
think I
It
can do
it
that.
actually tastes better than it sounds.
I feel like it wouldn't be
Watermelon
bad.
mustard?
This is like
Yeah.
the same thing as pepperoni
What?
whipped cream. Like, why the fuck? But
Is
like, okay, I see the vision.
Watermelon mustard. That doesn't. Nah.
All right,
I'm out.
Tez.
I'm out.
Tez, what do you got?
So here's the issue. The way my stomach's set up, I don't really,
No,
I don't
that's a great way
really
to
eat
put it.
any crazy food combinations. I think the craziest food combination, and it's not even that bad, is like macaroni and cheese and barbecue sauce. That's
What
it.
the?
Oh, that
fuck?
actually is pretty good.
Okay,
Okay, but
That
think,
sounds
hold up,
terrible.
Barbecue
It
sauce
sounds
is so
hold
good.
up, think about it.
It
But think
doesn't
about it.
sound
I'm about to say,
appetizing.
think about it. Think about it this way.
That's
So when you go
stomachache.
to when you go to a barbecue or a cookout and you get ribs and your ribs touch
Nope,
macaroni
I
and
won't
cheese.
eat that section.
Okay, so if you have issues with actually eating food that's touching together, then okay, I understand.
Yeah.
I completely understand. Which I do have some issues. Like I can't let my sauces touch together. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
like if I have like
Why?
2 different sauces and they start
So
mixing,
you're
I'm
not
out.
going to the store and buying like Cranch. That stuff.
What the
What?
fuck?
You know
Cranch?
they,
What did you just say to me?
Or mayo
You know,
chip
like,
or
yeah,
whatever.
that stuff.
Ranch, mayo chipper. What
Yeah.
the? What kind of
Hey, if we say it 3 times, furniture might start floating.
mayo chip, bro? That's
Yeah. Well,
as
like,
my
okay.
mom likes to call it. That's something that the W's made up. I can't.
Oh my
I
You
can't.
know what?
I
You're right.
can't.
You're right.
Yeah,
But them
the
little
W's.
them
Shout out
little
to my mom.
Junior bacon cheeseburgers with a little ranch and the ketchup. Amazing, incredible. Wendy's.
From Wendy's.
Yeah.
Please
Gas.
sponsor us. That 4 for 4?
More
That's
sponsors,
a
please.
delicacy.
If I'm getting a sponsor, give me Chick-fil-A. You know.
No.
Chick-fil-A is-
Oh,
I
you
would
don't
say
wanna
I'm
get
not
canceled.
certified.
What about
Pernell?
Canes?
I've never had Cane's.
Cane's is good.
Canes is good,
It's
but the
good.
chicken tenders are small, but they're so worth it.
I
You know,
literally just want
sometimes,
the
but
bread.
some-
Sue
Sometimes-
me if you want to. The Canes in Columbus is better.
Oh.
I've never had either. So
I'm
I
not
can't
going to
attest that.
Columbus to get
That's
some
where
damn
I got it
Cane's.
from before, and like ever since it came here, and it's just more like obtainable. I don't know. It's not the same anymore.
just
I don't know
want
if
the
it's because
bread.
hold on. I don't know if it's because like it's here or if it's because I'm not blackout drunk anymore. But you know,
a little variant.
because that's how I found it. It was just being drunk, you know, at college parties and Canes was the
Do I
thing.
look
This
like
shit
I
look
get
like you're
invited to
busting?
stuff?
Yes.
Can
Yes,
I get
you
a
do.
Caniac
You look like
combo,
you what?
please?
You
Do I look like I get invited to stuff?
We don't.
No, we don't. We just okay. Anyways, so Adam, tell us your combination.
I just walked into something I wasn't supposed to do. Pineapple juice. Pineapple juice.
Yeah, I pineapple.
Let me see. What's it good?
Bring it to the table, Adam.
You're gonna get some because Betsy's pregnant. She's probably gonna be craving all these
Some
things.
weird stuff.
Do you have
Yeah.
any cravings yet? We'll get to that one after.
No, it's nothing really weird. She eats. Man, I'm trying to think of.
Yo,
I had something on my tip of my tongue, but I lost it, and I can't remember what it was.
That's a
Shoot.
really weird craving. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
What,
sounds really
lost it?
gross.
I lost it.
Sounds
Hold
really
on,
gross.
hold on. It's coming. I like to. Shoot. Can it come back to me?
This is like
Yeah.
Giannis at the free throw line.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, that's how you feel? Damn, bro.
I don't even
he
know what that
he
is, but
won
it's a
too.
burn.
You're just
Yeah,
going
me neither.
Well,
like
Sounds
that?
like a burn.
He obviously won the mental battle. You see James Harden flopping around like a fool.
Okay, he may have won the mental battle, but he also like imagine playing your hardest defense in your life.
Wait,
and
I
then
got a
still
weird
getting
one.
40 points dropped
All right,
on
Adam,
you.
go ahead.
All right, so sometimes especially when I was driving for Domino's, I like to get there's these little. You go to like the Chinese part of like the
Chinatown.
baking aisle.
Okay,
no.
so wait,
did
what
you
did he
get
say?
Chinese
Did he say
food?
Chinese part like
the
that?
Chinese part of
that-
the grocery
the
aisle.
Chinese food.
Chinese part of okay.
Yeah,
I
but
thought
the
he
corn-
said Chinese. Never mind. Forget it.
No, like you can get like wonton soup
Yeah.
and stuff, and where you can find like nori for like if you're making your own sushi, which is fun. But I
I've done that.
get the little seaweed like slices,
Oh, those
I'm
are
already
so
like
out.
the wasabi ones.
She
There's-
said, "I'm already
sometimes you
out."
find bacon ones, which are really
What the
good.
fuck?
There's the
No-
original
no seaweed
slabs.
for you. Do you eat sushi?
And it's
Yeah.
like
She
it's
just
kind of
found
like
a sushi
eating
she
paper,
likes.
but it's very salty
Yeah,
and
like-
it tastes good. Anyway, so I like to do that, but then I also like to eat beef jerky with it,
That sounds good
which
though.
is an interesting
You might
combo.
have me there.
You know
That
what?
may be.
I
I-
lied. I do have a weird food
Okay.
combination.
Alright.
Okay,
Just-
okay.
Honestly,
back.
like open up a whole for whatever reason. I eat beef jerky and like French onion chip dip.
That sounds so good. I love French
I don't know. I just
I
like
don't know what it
just
is.
give me
One
the
day,
jerky plain.
so like I don't know if you guys know, I used to be 375 pounds, so I was a bigger dude at one point. So I was just kind of eating whatever. One day I finished my chips and had the dip and had the beef jerky because I got the big bag from Sheetz. You know that $15 bag.
Christ,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. You know, so like I was
don't
just
wanna talk
looking
about
there and I
beef
was just
jerky
like,
prices. It hurts.
this looks good. So I
That
put
was
it
me with the
together.
pepperoni
I
whipped
put it
cream.
together. It was great. It was great.
My sister eats maple syrup and popcorn.
Okay, yeah,
That actually
no,
sounds
I get
kinda
that.
really good.
You know,
Kayla!
like kettle
Yeah.
cooked. I get that. I'm with Kayla.
Interesting.
No,
Yep.
it's the sweet and salty.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's pretty good. It's
That
pretty good.
sounds- Y'all
ever
you
had
ever,
kettle
yeah, you
cooked?
ever had the sweetened
That shit's
popcorn?
gas.
I mean, I guess you
Fire.
know what. You know
Kettle
what.
cooked is
You know what.
delicious.
That was a premature freak out.
Yeah,
because-
yeah, it was.
Hold
It's
on. That was a
bad.
premature freak out because I eat also chips and chocolate. So that was it,
Okay.
the
So,
sweet
okay,
and salt.
I
of
eat
the
chips
dip.
and ketchup.
Do you guys remember when?
If you say the chocolate chips, bro, I swear to God,
No,
like
do you
Yeah.
okay.
guys remember
That
when
shit was
Burger
nasty.
King had the bacon sundaes?
What?
Oh yeah, and what was that?
Sonic had
that
them,
was
too.
Denny's.
What
No, it
the
was
fuck?
Burger King. They
Oh.
Sonic
I thought
had
it was-
peanut butter and bacon milkshakes, and they
Peanut
were
butter.
butter.
fine.
That sounds
Sonic
good. I
also
can get
has
behind that.
nerd like
Yeah, those
slushies,
things
are
bro.
bad.
Those things are fire. I don't like it.
I'm so hungry.
Fire.
And Alex always tells me how she has this urge to eat aquarium gravel. So I keep
Oh,
telling her,
rocks,
"Hey,
rocks in
rocks
general.
She's
Bro,
Urge to
I'm
eat
on
aquarium
this.
gravel.
If I catch
If-
her outside chomping on rocks, I'm
Bro.
sending her
Literally,
off.
the closest
She's
thing I
lit-
no.
You're taking
What about
kicking rocks to a whole different level.
Yes, I will
Yeah.
munch on them bitches till I have no teeth. The closest thing you can get to them is a jawbreaker.
No, you can do
That-
nerds. Nerds are
Nerds.
similar.
That's
Wait,
aquarium rocks. If I
wait.
want to eat like pebbles
Wait,
and shit like
why
that.
do you know what the wait?
Well, there's chocolate
This
that looks
man
like
has
rocks.
been confused
You know
the
what?
whole
Someone told me
episode.
about
Those
that
are pretty
recently.
good. You can get them at like
I
the
didn't
zoo.
know about that.
That's the only place I know where to get them is the zoo.
God,
The zoo gift shop.
just,
What, the
they
Pop
look
Rocks or
No, like
tasty as
the
fuck.
they look like rocks, but they're actually chocolate.
All right, I got
Let's bring it.
a combination here.
What is happening?
Right, what is
Yeah, please
happening?
Tell us what's happening.
Thanks, Anderson Cooper.
But dill pickles with honey.
Man, that sounds
I'm
so
gonna
good.
pass on the dill pickle.
It's-
part.
Have you guys ever
I'm
seen that
sorry.
meme where it's the if you like you take a comb and you go like
Yeah.
the cat will like pretend to throw up.
My cats
Yeah.
have no.
That sound itches my brain.
Yeah, it's so funny seeing them do it though. It's just my
That
brain.
sound
No.
itches my
It
brain.
does. It gets
What?
that little, it gets that corner in the back that my like idioticness can't get to, and it's just like, yeah.
Is idioticness a word? Or is it
Well, it is
Probably
now.
not.
Is it idiocy?
Alex
or-
Klein,
I don't think that's a word either.
2K21.
I don't think that's a word either.
Idioticness and in orbit.
In
Yep.
orbit.
Yeah.
Pat in
Ooh.
here.
Stay tuned.
Yes,
But
That needs to be on
my
a shirt.
cats do this thing, and it's so funny. They'll come up to like something, and they'll sniff it, and then all of a sudden they're just. They just open their mouth and look at me with this dead look in their eyes, and I
Bro,
was
cats
like,
are weird.
yeah.
Cats are legitimately weird. The
love
only
cats.
the only like species of animal I know that was like, oh, it's 4:00 in the morning, everybody's sleeping. All right, I'm gonna go run around the house.
They
They
Like,
don't do that. They just fight.
really? I had a
They
cat.
got brothels down in the
No.
kitchen.
My cats are not dirty.
You guys ever been asleep and just be like trying to sleep and all you hear from outside?
Yes.
You're like,
Yeah.
Dude,
I have
shut
a,
up! Like-
I have a story about a cat in heat.
Oh,
And,
man.
uh,
Me
My
too.
white claw. I could have dropped my white
And
claw.
we're about to get canceled.
Yeah. Wait, after you go, I have one after you.
Basically, long story short, the cat wanted to get banged, like really
We're gonna
bad.
hit him with a pineapple
Really
juice
bad.
today.
I'm gonna try to keep it family friendly. So the cat really just wanted to get
not in
banged,
your vocabulary.
but it was urgent and it took initiative. So she'd be rubbing her pussy on the stuff like against the wall. We
This
had
nigga
like
We
said,
can
"I'm gonna
fix
keep it
that."
family friendly," and then comes out straight immediately with the p word. All right, bet.
yeah, your
We'll
whole
fix
family's
that
about
in
to
post.
your whole family's about to hear about this pussy. All right. So it was coming around the
We're
corner.
talking about the cat.
Yes, about the cat.
Yes. I
It was in heat, so you literally leave like vaginal juices on the wall and stuff. And the dog
I
would lick
hate
it. Hold
every-
on, the dog would lick it.
What is happening?
The dog would lick it.
Tess said adios.
Hashtag please cancel Master Puff.
If I get canceled for that, it's just I'm telling a true story. Are we gonna cancel the truth now?
Cancel the truth. Fact checkers on Facebook.
I be having whole conversations with this cat. Like, yeah, baby, it's okay. Like, I get it. I know. I've been in the same position. At the time, I was single for a while. I get it. Shit. Like, like I wish I could find you some kitty. You know.
No. Yeah, we all
What if
know.
they made
All right.
Tinder for cats?
Oh, we're still
No.
For cats.
Yeah,
That's
you
funny.
say okay, cool.
All right, you guys ready for my story now?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So growing up, I had a cat named Pearl.
Pearl.
She was a calico, and she was the most annoying and vicious cat that ever lived. She only liked two people in my house, which was my stepdad and my stepsister. Everybody else she hated, especially me. I don't know what I ever did to her. Maybe it's because I threw her down the steps.
You think?
As like
You
a
threw her down-
9-year-old.
Hashtag cancel Adam.
I was we were a worthless 9-year-old.
You said a worthless 9.
Ruthless.
Ruthless. Okay,
And,
ruthless.
and I would like
I
I would play with her. I was mean. Like we were just mean to this cat, and so she hated us, rightly so. But there was one day, we had this her litter stuff was in the basement. And one day, there's a door next to the basement, like steps. It somehow got open. I don't know who did it, but another cat snuck in, and we had the door to the rest of our house shut. And so for like 24 hours, our cat was stuck with this outdoor male cat. He was not consensual.
Oh no!
No.
She's out
He
here
was not
singing the TikTok
consensual.
song for no reason. Oh no!
That cat was it could have got canceled. 'Cause it
Cancel.
was-
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, we
Cancel.
didn't even notice anything was happening until like late in the night. The next day, we heard just like a cat in pain.
Can you do that one
Oh
again?
no.
And so
I like that laugh.
we finally
Like
went in
that
there,
laugh.
and we had to chase the other cat out with
Make
like
sure
a
you
broom.
Spicer.
And then Pearl was traumatized for the rest of her life.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So
I'd be a little cranky too.
yeah, it was messed up.
You know,
To say
I
the
will
least.
say on the topic of cats, I have the best cats ever. Like,
Doesn't exist.
Gloat
All
about
right.
Shout
it.
out.
Why?
You're
Don't.
like, they're not getting
Shout out
essayed
my
at
cats.
all.
Doesn't
All
exist.
Shout
right.
out my dead cat.
Shout out to your
Oh.
dead cat.
R.I.P. Emily.
R.I.P. Emily.
R.I.P. in peace.
Miss her.
Did you keep her?
Yeah, I have her.
Have her ashes.
But I have her ashes. She's tattooed on me.
The only reason I said
Wait.
that is
Well, I
because a lot of people don't know about this, but before we even started the podcast, basically she collects dead animals.
Yes, I
Yeah,
do.
we
In
both have,
jars.
Like,
Man.
Ted's
It's like
on
taxidermy
So,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, are they?
What?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was on the
Yeah.
same page. Like the
What is
the
happening?
immediate thing that I said to her, I was like, "So, where are they? Are they like?"
Well, okay. He was
Are they in a
questioning.
box?
He was
Like-
questioning me and Alex because we both have taxidermy stuff, and I mean, like
Like I said, I'm a man of God, so I didn't really mess with dead things before.
I didn't ask.
Well, you said you were a man. You didn't say you were
Yeah,
a
no
man
one
of
asked.
God. You said
Yeah,
you were
I
a
mean,
woman of God. but-
Anyways,
I mean, go ahead.
That's the Louisville in you. Just cut me off.
We need to get on a lighter note because all weekend,
Yeah, what's
all
happening here?
weekend things have been negative.
We didn't even we haven't even talked about that part yet. We haven't even
We
gotten to it.
haven't got
we'll get
there.
there. I will say
Oh, I did. I
though,
thought. Well, the reason I thought we were starting off with it is because that when I asked what the night name was, we started with the vault.
Oh yeah, we did.
So I
yeah.
thought, okay, that's the first topic.
Nah,
So
we'll save it.
my
We'll
bad,
save
my
it.
bad,
we're
my
getting our
bad.
chaos out
Heard,
first.
heard.
Yeah.
Chaos first.
So,
A lot
yeah.
of people like. I'm sorry, I don't
No,
mean.
go ahead.
A lot of people like the chaos. I have talked to a couple
Yeah.
people
We like
about
the chaos.
They
See,
do. Like a lot of
That's
people.
fitting.
We
they-
start strong
My
and like,
my dad, who obviously like to call old head, he was talking to me about it, and he was just like, it's obviously good to have the structure, but the chaos might be what people might want
yeah, I
in
agree,
general.
'cause that's
Just
what I like to listen to.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yes, yes.
Give me my 2 million. No, I'm playing. I wish that was
Oh, I
still
should've
on
kept-
there.
I should've kept that on there.
But yeah, the chaos is nice, and people like people. I mean, this is episode 3, I think.
Well, I
So
think
too.
yeah, like
But even
Basically
just on Facebook,
Yeah.
like the first episode was like 120 people. The second episode was like 140 to 150 people.
Yeah.
It's just gonna
I
keep
didn't know all
going.
that.
Yeah, exactly.
it's just like damn.
Let's,
That's a lot of
bring it
people.
in a little bit.
Yeah, pineapple juice.
Let's bring it. No, not pineapple juice. We're on a good topic.
I feel like pineapple juice can be like just like a
It could be an off-topic
Yeah.
thing, too.
comment.
Pineapple
like a-
juice
just
is
a-
like you guys remember in like elementary school when your teacher would like clap.
yeah, or the 2-finger
Yeah,
thing.
the two finger or
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Like they
All
hit
eyes on me.
yeah,
Mhm.
like 1, 2,
Tupac.
3, all eyes on
Yeah.
me. Or my one teacher
Tu-
would be like,
Tupac.
sit down, shut
Tupac.
up, and then we'd have to
Yeah.
like everybody got together
Yeah.
like that. But let's talk about some crazy DMs. What is the craziest DM you've ever received, Adam? You got one?
Me. Lately, I've just been getting a lot of like spam Facebook
Yeah.
like friend requests, and then they'll message me too, and it'll just like the other day I opened one up. I was actually next to Betsy, so if you hear this, Betsy, I deleted it immediately. But like it was just somebody just sent me a naked picture, and then she was like, "What are you up to?" And I was like, "What the?"
I'm in bed with my
I
wife.
was like, I should have just
Yeah.
deleted
I've
this
got
without
those on
looking at it.
Twitter. Yeah, like
So
those
yeah,
Twitter
but they
girls
look like
will
real
send 'em out.
people.
Yeah.
Like there's some of those accounts that you're like, I know immediately this is fake, but like they have
I know
just
immediately this is
real
fake.
enough that I'm like, is this somebody from high school? Is this?
Oh no!
I don't know.
If someone from high school hit me with something like that, I would delete all my social media.
Oh, yeah.
Raise your hand if you've been hit up for someone in your high school's like multi-level marketing scheme.
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
We touched base on that pyramid scheme thing
Oh, yeah, I
last
think
week.
we-
If,
yeah.
if you didn't catch
That was
that one,
crazy.
tune into last week's episode.
Yeah. So, anyways, but yeah,
That's something.
Alex,
That's
what do you
something.
got?
Oh man, this is a story. Okay, so I was on Tinder there for a while and everything.
Mistake.
And
Yeah. It's
So
rough out here.
match with this. It's gonna get
Don't
a little.
name drop.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Name drop,
But this kid that
You
was
gotta pay
very
him if you do.
persistent on some certain things. I
Oh!
won't go
Uh-oh.
there
Yeah,
because
don't
I don't want to
yourself.
be pineapple juice. But I
I mean, at this
had
point, I feel like we can talk about anything after the first episode.
Well, like-
Like the first episode was just like,
I can go there if you want me to go
No,
there.
no, that's
no,
alright.
no, don't.
It's not that bad.
I'm just saying, like, if you ever like just want to unfilter yourself,
Yeah.
like who? Like, I'm not saying who cares, but after the first
Yeah.
episode, I think
We'll fix that stuff
Okay.
in post.
Yeah.
Okay.
the
Anyways,
balls have already been to the wall. So.
anyways, I had
the window.
lost my job back in January because of COVID and everything. And so I posted on my story. I was like, hey, like I'm doing like mini shoots, blah, 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 because I really needed money. This kid swiped up on it from, like, he was from Tinder and everything. And he was like, oh, you're a photographer? I was
Oh,
like,
I
yeah,
remember this
like, blah, blah.
story.
And
Oh
he
my
was,
God.
yeah. And he's like, oh, I'm a photographer too. Kid's not a fucking photographer. I can tell you that much.
Takes photos with his phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Um,
clicks the edit.
But like,
button.
Auto
then
enhance.
He uses the Instagram.
Auto
app.
enhance.
Black and white.
we were like, he was just like stupid like filler conversation or whatever. And then out of nowhere, I had the screenshot because I made Caitlin take a photo of it.
I'm dead.
He said, I've always wanted a photographer girlfriend to make a sex tape with, ha 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 ha.
What?
And I wasn't even mad because I was like, this kid has the fucking
Pause.
guts to say this. And I was like,
that's some serious cojones for
yeah.
sure.
And
Cojones.
I just,
Cojones.
It's
Never heard of
only
that
the-
before.
Bro, I would never
a-
say something like
no,
that to somebody.
like
bro.
how
No.
bold do you have to be to
I will
say
say,
that?
I
Bold.
will say, the only thing a lot of men on Tinder have is the audacity.
Yeah, absolutely
Yes.
ridiculous.
Maybe that's why I've never been on Tinder because I don't
That's a
have
Dude,
the
don't,
Audacity.
don't start. Don't
I don't
start.
have the audacity.
Ever.
I mean, I was on Tinder in the early days, and it
Yeah.
was somewhat decent. But as time
It's
went on,
rough.
I will say.
I had to switch it up to OkCupid.
There you go, Adam. You were starting to say
Oh,
something, but
I was
I'll
gonna
come after.
I almost got arrested with my first ever Tinder date.
Oh my God, that's right.
Yeah.
Tell us this story.
So John
Proceed.
Smart was there. So yeah, on a Tinder date, we go to get noodles. You know, she's trying to come get that
Yeah,
noodles.
noodles.
So I was like, I'm gonna get some noodles.
Okay.
No, so we're getting noodles. So it's like a sweet ramen shop. We get it. And she's like talking about how much she likes me, have similar interests, whatever. And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm dropping out in a month, right? So like, there's nothing that could have came of this for me. And I'm an asshole for doing this. It's all right. But she's like, she comes back to the room. And we have this stuff called mugwort, which is like a sleep. It's like a herb to smoke, and
Yeah.
it's supposed to like.
Sounds crazy.
I
Yeah,
have
it's-
mugwort. I'm pretty sure.
Mugwort.
Better keep
Yeah, it's
it-
not
Sounds
like-
like a freaking Harry
It's not
Potter
anything
thing.
crazy. Yeah, it really does.
It sounds like something crazy.
But we had it, and so like we do our thing or whatnot, and her ex ends up calling her right after, and she starts crying on the phone with her. I just like hooked up with this chick, right? Like she's just had the time of her life, right? Laying there happy. Her ex calls her, and he's crying. So I leave my own room with
Like,
John,
head out.
and I'm like, oh shit, and then I'm like, okay, I'm not even in my room. So we leave the door open just
What
because like it's my room, so I can hear what's going on.
Gonna leave the door.
And I guess
Gotta
this-
leave. Gotta leave.
That's
All circles
I-
media choir
ESPN.
coming
Yeah.
through.
Gotta leave.
That was a
Gotta
nice
leave.
harmony. So I'm leaving my door open because she's talking to her ex who's crying, and I just like totally just railed her down, right? Like just gave her the
You don't need to give us any
the
more
whole
details.
the whole 9 centimeters, right?
okay.
Oh wow.
So-
okay.
Oh my God.
Wait, what is that in feet?
I don't know the
Adam.
conversion.
Do you want to know?
Uh,
It's for science.
and so I think the smell of the mugwort ended up like reeking out of the room at that point, holding it open. Like I had no weed, but the cops ended up coming because the RA called the cops for weed
you
smell.
were in a college?
Yes, I was in college. I was like I had a single dorm room, so I was chilling by myself. The only dorm room on all of Ohio University's campus, so it's all dudes. Like I done screwed up on that.
Oh,
no.
But anyway, they call the cops. And the cops come, and like John's like, I don't even go here. It just doesn't talk to the cops.
doesn't
That
even
sounds
go
like John.
and and the girl's just like, he has everything. I don't have anything. Totally like threw me under the fucking bus.
Damn.
Damn,
That's-
She just asked me to be her boyfriend, and
What?
but
Girl, what?
on
She
the
asked
first
you to-
yes, I just took her to
I'm
noodles.
dead, bro.
And then gave her
On
the
the first
noodles.
date.
Took her
On
to
the first
noodles, gave
date.
her the noodles.
Ask her to get,
Ma'am.
she said, be my boyfriend, and then my ex-boyfriend's gonna call just for the record
Yeah,
later,
I-
just in case you're
FYI.
wondering.
I told her,
Just
I'm like,
FYI.
I'm dropping out in a month. She's like, can we like pretend until then? And I'm like,
What?
yeah. I'm like,
The fucking
yeah.
kindergarten
And
in here?
then never talk to her again.
No, I would never talk to her. First
No.
off, she asked you to be her boyfriend on the
For
first date.
pretend.
Yeah.
And then, no. That's not even the worst part about that. And then, after asking someone to be her boyfriend, she answers the phone call of her ex-boyfriend who's crying
And they're
and
both
crying
crying.
with him.
They're both crying.
So what the fuck?
She wasn't crying. She was
I
like,
thought
dude,
she
what
was-
the fuck?
Oh, okay, all right, bad. But
No.
still, why did she even answer?
Yeah.
Like, I never. Okay,
That's a look.
All right.
Decline.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Decline. That's not. I don't care. Like I just asked somebody else to. I want to let you know that Alex Spicer said this is fucking amazing about your story. So
Dude,
That's awesome, man.
the thing is with the story is the cop comes and I don't have any weed. And
you
she's
have
like,
this fucking mugworth or whatever the
she's-
fuck it is.
yeah, she swears up and down she's about to like get arrested. This is why I said she almost got arrested with like the fucking weed. And they're like,
Oh,
they,
she's paranoid as fuck.
so
Probably.
they searched the whole fucking complex, a little like 5-room area we're
Oh
in.
my God.
They took my grinder, they took my bowl, and they charged me with possession for the like keef in my grinder. And I got a charge just from keeping the door open because this
Some
bitch
bitch
was
from
talking to her
Tinder.
ex, and her ex was crying, and then she tried to throw me under the bus after the cops came, and I didn't even have any weed, and it was just a fucking story
You know
and a
it's gonna
half.
be real unfortunate when the ex that was crying sees this.
You know what?
Hey.
No, fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him. He's probably
yeah,
a
I
dick. It was we were freshmen, so it was a case of high school sweethearts that got
Oh
separated
my
in college,
God.
and they're like, "Oh, we can make it work." Like, no, you can't.
No, you
Yeah.
can't.
That's
I
why
mean, you
she
can.
got the new
Hold
one.
on. You can. Let's not sit here and say that you can't. But
Nah,
you-
obviously they couldn't.
they
It depends on
He
the
said, "Ooh."
people. Let's leave it at
that
that.
right there.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
part,
I guess
that
what
part.
you don't know can't hurt you. You can keep it together, but like,
Oh my god.
So
Jesus.
I will say it's not a crazy DM, but it's another Tinder story. I was, minding my business. That's my favorite thing to do is mind my own
Mind your own
business.
Yes, ma'am.
And this guy messaged me. I matched with him, and I was like, okay, cool. He messaged me, and he goes, I guess you'll do. And I was
Ooh,
like,
I remember this.
What?
I remember this.
I would have left him on red. Why the fuck
I
would you
just
even respond back
unmatched
to
him, and then
that?
I was like, well, there goes my self-esteem, limboing right under
I
it.
feel like there's a perfect comeback to that. I'll think of it later tonight.
Just
So
find him
Stay
on
tuned
Tinder.
for a comeback.
I'll be
Find-
honest.
find him on
I
Tinder for-
can't be a part of this conversation. I have a kid, so like I haven't had any crazy DMs in a while. So
It doesn't have to be anything like that. It's just something wild.
I mean, the
Someone
most
messaged him.
DMs I get right now is just like, be a part of my playlist. I got 50,000
Oh,
followers.
we talked about the
yeah,
playlist
exactly.
thing
That's
last
about
week.
it. Be a part of my playlist.
People
I
that-
can set you up with this marketing company that has 4 followers, but
I'll plug
like-
our
It's
like,
last
okay,
week.
buddy.
I'll plug
I don't.
last
My
week's
favorite
episode.
thing is like people who try to set me up with the marketing campaigns and different things like that, and like I'll look at like what they're trying to set me up for is like a profile that have like 30 million followers, but like all of their posts will have like 5 likes. And I'm
Yeah.
just like,
It's like,
that doesn't add up. Like,
nope.
Because
like you could at least have 100 or something.
Right.
He really said if 2 + 2 is 4 and 5 + 5 is 10.
Then what the fuck is this?
exactly. I was like, this doesn't add up. I'm not giving you my money just for you. To,
Yeah.
like,
Give me your money.
it's my money and I need it now.
Did you guys ever see the
No
post?
free promo.
Did you guys ever
877
see the
cash
post
now.
that's like, I know 2 phone numbers, JG Wentworth and 911?
Yeah.
What about 90210? Oh, that's a zip code. That's stupid.
Da-da-dun-dun.
What?
Oh, the carpet place. Yeah.
Stanley Steamer?
Stanley. We're getting all sorts of. What about the Ville apartment?
Oh my god.
That's the place to be. It's such like a '90s song, but they're still using it. To
I think
this
my
day.
favorite one was the college commercial.
Oh yeah,
Which one?
yeah. I know what you're
Get
talking about.
connected
Get
for free.
Get education connection.
Get connected for free with education.
Connection.
The background and
Creditreport.com, baby.
Remix.
Oh, man.
I hope their band's all right. I hope they're doing okay.
right.
They made some
Where are
bangers.
they now?
Give them a crumb of
Let's
a
get them on the
listener.
podcast.
If you guys want to come into the podcast, let's come. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's
All
do
Circles
it.
Media. Let's go. So, to bring it back,
That was awesome.
Connected.
to
for
bring
free.
it back, let's.
Can we talk about that one guy that's the Mesney, Tim Mesney from the
Misty makes
Mi-
them pay.
Mixie mixed
That
them.
guy-
How
Come on the
much?
podcast.
How much is that dude spending on on
Billboard.
like
Oh my
billboards.
God. Those
everywhere.
Damn.
Like,
yeah,
corner.
down at Bumfuck
Like,
Egypt
I've been
and
like-
everywhere.
There was a a couple years ago. I went to Wisconsin and I saw them the entire way. Like
Oh my god.
I think through like Indiana.
I want to know if he
And I was
gets
like,
business.
where the fuck is this guy?
He would
Wait,
have
How does he
to.
handle so many
Hold on.
clients?
Do we trust this guy? Does he look
nope.
like we can trust him? 'Cause
No.
I don't
Be
think
Not
a-
even a
he
little
should be
bit.
able to
he
tell
looks
me-
like he
points at
belongs
me.
in the mafia.
I don't like
Like,
how he
Why would
points
you
at
get a
me.
lawyer that
He's
does
like,
billboards?
I just don't
Yeah.
like it. I
He
don't
looks
like
like he's the main villain.
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
Bigger archetype.
He's
that's
just
going
gonna get
on.
you
Yeah.
further in your sentence.
Yeah, he just
Like-
looks like he just
he
looks
says,
like he's
"Oh,
gonna
so
like
you want to go to jail?
yeah.
Like-
I'll make it happen."
It
Yeah,
looks like
got
he
you.
honestly looks like he's not gonna show up to my
Yeah.
trial. Like he's just
Or,
gonna.
I don't know if we should talk about him because he'll make us pay.
Yup.
Make us-
Yup.
I'm poor.
He shows up
Yeah.
at the door.
He's like, hey,
Hey, you guys was talking about me.
For
y'all
legal
gotta pay.
reasons,
Come on the
this is a
podcast.
joke.
Come on the
Y'all gotta pay.
podcast.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
gonna-
that would be
He's gonna
hilarious.
make us pay though. We
Yeah.
can't put him on the
No,
podcast.
no,
We
for
gotta pay
legal
him.
reasons, it's a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke.
It's
Legal
for science.
reasons, It's a joke.
For
So
science.
let's bring this back.
Are we- what-
Let's talk to Tez and Master Puff here.
Yeah.
What does success look like in your guys' eyes? What's that?
I have dreams about BBWs feeding me ice cream
Oh,
sandwiches.
okay.
Ap-
Oh my gosh, what?
Okay.
So I
I
didn't-
knew this was gonna
Didn't
go
expect
south
this.
for him.
No,
I knew
No,
it.
no, no!
Music?
I'm playing. You guys always take me so serious. I mean,
His
that would
girlfriend
be.
watches this.
That, I mean, it would be fun. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, but like,
So
I hate
what are you
you.
doing
that's not what
With the
success
fashion,
looks like to
I
me.
hate you
What
so
does it
much.
look like to you? Like, what does it take for you to
Like,
feel
I'm good, I'm
successful?
happy.
Comfort, security, like that's it. I want to live a comfortable life, and I don't want to, success is being set where you're not worried.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, like
Not
to
like,
so
oh,
many
shit.
people, like when like.
Rent's
I'm not going to bring it up early, but like when Twisted came, like he's been so successful, he was able to act the way he does.
Yeah,
And because he just wants to be comfortable in his environment. I'm not like saying that's okay,
yeah.
but that's that comfort level I'm reaching for. I'm
He's
not going to
like-
lie.
Do you feel like you're getting there?
Slowly but surely. I
Yeah.
mean,
Don't call him Shirley.
for real.
Shirley, bro.
That was a dad joke.
Shout out my mom, Shirley.
Success can be like I am seeing success right now, but being overall successful is a
Yeah.
totally different
Mm-hmm.
thing. Like I could blow up and get like 500,000 streams. My phone died. Anyway, I can get like 500,000 streams and have that success. But if I don't turn that into being successful,
Yeah.
then what was it for?
Yeah, I mean, 'cause you just gotta look at it this way. Which he's coming back now, but you gotta look at it, and it comes to the sense of like artists like Sheck West or like I can't even think of, or even Block Boy JB. They come out and they have all this success at the beginning, but they don't turn it into anything. So then they just fall off. Like
Yeah.
look how many artists there that came out in 2016
Yeah.
that are literally irrelevant at this
Right,
point now.
that's
They're
like
like
the whole
one,
one-hit
Yeah,
wonder.
one hit
Yeah.
wonder.
Yeah.
Mhm. And that's like one of the biggest things that when you're starting out as an artist you have to be careful of, because like if you make that hit song you got to continuously work so that if you hit that hit song you're continuously making hit songs, because and that's what happens is a lot of times artists will just success is when I can go to Texas Roadhouse with 3 people and give them my card and not look at the bill. That is right.
Fair
That is
enough. That is
facts.
fair.
That is facts.
Success to me is getting more than one basket of rolls and still finishing my dinner.
Ooh.
But you can get
That's
more
like-
than one basket just for free. Can't
That's
you?
a form of success. Like
Yeah,
I was
that
talking
is.
about. You're seeing
Those-
success.
I
Those
financially
rolls-
I got you,
stable
I got you.
and I
Yeah.
ate dinner.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
Those rolls be hitting different.
That's deep.
so good.
That's true.
That is true.
But-
I
But,
do want to.
yeah,
I want to add on your point though that like even if you are a one-hit wonder, you gotta use that
Yeah.
to like you can.
Continue to use your
And what
platform
happens
to
is,
let
Right.
it
is they
inspire.
literally they'll get that one hit and they'll just ride it. They won't
Yeah.
make any other music. They won't do anything else. They'll just ride it. And they're just
Yeah,
like, yeah, I got my
exactly.
one hit. And then like, all right, next time I go into the studio, it'll be fine. You just took 6 months off because you performed one album that you've been doing that you only did
Yeah.
and haven't made any new music. And now you want to sit down and try to make music. And you're like,
Right.
oh, well, I don't know what to say now, because and that's the biggest thing is you have to be careful, because like you can't put all your eggs in one basket on one song, and
Yeah.
that's even with me. I'm glad that like my older stuff is out, because it shows the work, it shows the growth, it shows that I didn't just kind of make one song and then make another song, because that's what a lot happens is you don't get a lot of people who's like really actually like what's the word, not confident, what's the word I'm looking for,
Consistent.
consistent and passionate in the music industry. You have people who do it a little bit here, fade off, do a little bit there, fade off, and then eventually they'll get like a viral song, and then they'll kind of slide into it. But even a lot of the TikTok people, like look at I think his name is Champion. He's done a lot of good songs, and he has a lot of songs, but where is he now? He's not really doing what he used to be doing because he doesn't have that TikTok platform anymore because that's over.
Right.
Like that was his big push. That's what he did. He still got thousands of streams, but like I was just talking to somebody today. A couple thousand streams on TikTok anymore isn't nothing.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
get
million.
You gotta
That's
hit
like
the
with
millies.
Little Nas, how he like blew up on TikTok, and now he's doing like so much more with it. Like you have to.
He
You
troll.
have
He's
to
literally.
continue to use that platform. Like I said earlier, you have to use the platform before it expires because you only have so much time before people get bored with you. Essentially.
Yeah.
And that's kind
And
of
it's harsh to say, but people do get bored with artists really quickly. No
And that's
matter how
good.
many good songs you have, there's still those people that are like, well, they had one good song. I like a couple songs from them. Like, I don't listen to them all the time. You get bored a lot, or you find this artist that you really like, but you won't listen to their new stuff because it's just like, it's not the same for me.
Yeah, so like that's the one thing I have noticed in our generation for some reason. There's not a whole lot of following it, like they not following on social media. So what happens is though I've noticed like in my posts, I have like 530 followers or something like that. But like in my insight, I get like anywhere from like 1,000 to like 1,400 reach because there are people that are watching me and there are people that are like that enjoy my music, but they don't necessarily follow me because
Right.
no one else follows me. Everyone likes to follow follow the cow or whatever you want to call it. They like to follow
Don't talk
that.
about me like that.
I'm not
right
talking
here.
about you. Don't do that. Don't set me up for that. But like everybody
Yes,
wants
they
to
don't cancel
follow
us.
that, like
The sheep.
just the sheep. They
Yeah.
want to be a part of the herd. So if no one else is following, they're just like, whatever. I'm gonna still
Yeah.
listen to their music
Yeah.
because I literally just showed him a song that I dropped 3 weeks ago with absolutely no promotions. On the 18th, I had hit my 500 stream mark, and today is now what, the 21st? The 20,
yeah.
yeah, today's the 21st, and it's at 975 streams, and that's just all from word of mouth. That's just all from its own like entity. I haven't even promoted this. I promoted the song out yesterday when I saw that it was starting to grow, but I haven't promoted the song out at all because I've been doing a song each week, so I haven't had time to promote old songs. I have to promote each song each week, so like you can't like. That's even when I see stuff like that, I already know that I need to drop something else, kind of somewhat in the same stature if I'm going to grab like a fan base because there's
Right.
people listening. So like I try to make music for everybody. I'm honestly entertaining the idea of not per se being a rapper, but being a pop artist. Because I sing, I rap, I do it kind of like in the Post Malone type way.
Right, yeah.
So, but that's for a different time.
So to summarize that, basically, you can't expect a following with one good song.
Right, right. No, I mean,
Unless you're Sir Mix-a-Lot.
yeah, unless
Yeah.
you're unless
Yeah.
you're
Mix-a-Lot.
Sir Mix-a-Lot or like who was that? Who was it? What was that song? It was those kids, bro, back in the
Kid- like
90s.
Kid and Play?
No, they
What's
were like
that?
white kids. They were white kids. I can't think of that long hair. They weren't named
yeah,
Weezer,
White
but
Hanson
they
Talking about
brother or the
yeah,
Hanson.
Hanson.
Why did I
Never
know?
Is
heard
there
of
song?
that.
Is what song?
Bop,
No, yeah, that's the one.
That's
That's
the
the
one.
one.
That's
That's the
the
one.
one.
I was thinking of a different song for some reason.
bop.
You guys are reminding me of Crazy Frog.
Crazy
Keep it
Frog.
up.
Oh my god.
Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-dum-dum-da-da-da.
Oh my God.
That reminds me of was it Bruce Almighty when he's
Yeah.
when he's making the guy talk? Is he Evan? Is he Evan in
Yeah.
that one too? Okay, I wasn't
Evan
sure.
Almighty. That's the next sequel. It wasn't
It was
as
a
good,
sequel.
but it was still
We had to
fun.
build a friggin' arc.
Yeah.
Need to build a
But
freaking arc.
so are we gonna talk about the show on Friday?
Yeah,
We're going down that road.
Yeah, where do you want me to start?
Go
Like,
ahead, Master Puff.
Just tell.
You got this.
so I'll give you a little. Okay, so I was invited to perform at Litfest 2021.
Yes.
It was headlined by Flames of God, Doobie.
Doobie.
Yeah, Doob. Yeah, he was
That
a
guy's
cool
awesome.
dude. Twista, one of the fastest rappers in the world, and
I can't do it that fast.
yeah, Cameron Airborne. Shout out. We got some stuff in the works. I was in the studio with him, but So we get there, everything's going smoothly. I tried to break a record or set a record.
Yeah, you set a record.
Yeah, set a
Did
record.
it.
9.17 words a second, 312 words in
That's crazy.
34 seconds. I'm gonna get it cleaner, and we're gonna get an official thing out there.
Yep.
But so we're chilling in VIP, right? And this is like my second only like situation where I'm just chilling with people that have like celebrity status, and but
Yeah.
I'm trying to act like I'm supposed to be there, you know?
Yeah,
'Cause
you
you
did a
gotta
good
act
job.
like a celebrity, you know. So we're chilling. Everyone's like, Twista's coming in 20 minutes, and he wants everybody out.
Yeah, we're like, what?
Oh, okay. Like this guy's getting paid X amount of thousands of dollars, you know, to perform. Acts like that. Tries to kick Doobie out,
Yeah.
who has more monthly listeners than Twista right now.
Oh, really?
I just want to throw that out there.
Dang.
Kicks
Twista's
everybody.
an old head. I mean, like
He kicked everybody out of VIP.
This
People
is
had
not
their shit
his
in
era.
there.
This is not his era no more. Like,
Right.
I give all respect to Trista. I do. I mean,
Yeah.
he one of
Twista.
one of the godfathers of fast rap for sure. But like, this isn't his territory
No,
anymore.
it's
You can't
not.
just come like that's like I could understand if that was like Lil Baby or something because he's like one of the top artists in the world.
No,
but
fuck
like
that too, man.
I mean, fuck that noise all together. But what
No,
I'm saying
like,
is
there's-
like at a certain status, I can see it. I don't agree with it because I wouldn't do some shit like that.
Nah,
like
he
no,
big
I would-
time. He tried to big time everybody.
Yeah.
But he wasn't
fuck
even the
that.
biggest
I don't
dog in the room.
I don't give a fuck if I'm the biggest motherfucking artist in the fucking world. If I'm there for a show with other artists, I'm gonna talk to those other artists. I'm
You
gonna
have to stay
conversate.
humble and
Right,
shows like that.
right.
If you want to perform
Hey,
again with people,
Like Kendrick
you have to
Lamar
stay
said,
humble.
stay humble.
That-
Sit down.
so
I gotta
well,
talk about that after
Twista. So Twista was like, "I'm performing right now." Doobie's supposed to go on. He's like, "I'm performing right now." So Doobie's pissed off. Doobie's
time
like,
slot.
you know,
Yeah.
people came to see Doobie. Like, no offense, when Doobie pulled the crowd out from Twista's show
was
from the
good.
indoor stage to the outdoor stage to say, "Yo, I'm going on if they give me time." And there's like nobody in watching Twista anymore, which kind of tells
Yeah.
you
It was
that
kind
like,
of
people
interesting.
came to
I was
see
like,
Doobie.
dang. It was
Yeah, it was crazy. So like Doobie's like, if you guys stick it out, you know, we'll stick it out. Peep the All Circles reel on All Circles
Yeah,
Media. Like
dude,
we did the interview with him
That
and
video
everything.
turned out great.
But he yeah, so he does this speech and then they like freestyle Nikki Sixx for a minute. Nikki Sixx with the big.
Yeah,
And I was
that was
like, oh
funny.
shit, like this kind of goes hard right now.
Yeah.
I just don't understand because
Yeah.
like even like I gotta like I remember I worked for Chipotle for a while and we would play music every morning and literally I like there's like a couple Twisted songs that I enjoy that I still listen to and the like younger kids wouldn't even know who it is. Anyone that was born after like 2000 and
Yeah.
like two didn't know who it was. They were just like, who is this? Like what is like
Man,
what
he
is
looked
this?
like
And-
somebody's uncle.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like no
Yeah.
one came to see. I don't want to say that no one came to see Twisted, but unless you're over the age of probably like 23 or 24, you don't really know who Twista is.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
not gonna lie, I know like Celebrity Overnight, if that's what it's
Yeah,
called.
and slow jams with Kanye West.
yeah,
That-
that's
a
Slow
class-
James
those
is
are
the biggest
classics.
one. That's
Yeah.
it.
yeah,
That's
with
it.
Kanye.
And you said which one did you say?
Celebrity. I want to be a celebrity overnight.
There's
Man,
one-
no one now.
Oh yeah, and there's one that I know. It's a sample of another song of an old song.
No free promo. That man
Yeah.
got paid and then gave
Yeah.
everyone trouble.
Didn't he
Yeah.
leave early? Like he showed up late and then he
Showed
left.
up late and well, he had to
Immediately
be
after.
snuck out the side door because he's that bougie.
Oh wow.
Man, just because like
Yeah.
he was paid to be there.
Yeah.
He was paid good money. Like they lost their ass on that show just to like bring him through and throw a good show.
Yeah.
Like
That was
I
it.
just,
Yeah.
oh, it just that irks me because I know how you guys feel about this person that I'm about to say. But even MGK, who's on the top of the fucking rock like charts right now, is literally like walking in the crowds and like his last show, he was somewhere on a beach and he did the show like on like not a skyscraper, but like on like a building that had an open roof.
Yeah.
And everybody was below him. And then after he did that show, he went down to the bottom. He was on top of the shack and he was like talking to people and crowd surfing and stuff. Like, I don't get it. Like, even people who are the biggest artists right now are more humble than the old artists.
Right.
And it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, Doobie was super cool about it, and Luke Nasty was back in VIP chilling.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Luke Nasty was there.
Yeah, Luke
Dude,
Nasty.
they were
was-
all super nice people.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
were coolest dudes
He
ever.
was just sitting in the chair, chilling the whole time,
They all
not giving James any problems, not giving the Vortex any or not the Vortex, wrong venue.
Oh, gosh.
The
wrong-
Vault. Another V
That's what
venue.
Drake Bell.
Oh, that's the Outpost.
Oh wait,
No,
Yeah.
I get them all
I'll
confused.
post has my heart for so many shows. I've seen so many of my favorite bands there. But
I've only performed at McAlpine Metering. Nothing is wrong with that. I'm just saying. I don't.
And
know.
the Speakeasy.
But how would you feel? We ready to wrap
Speakeasy.
it up?
Forgot about that show.
And River Tree Jackson.
Yeah, couple drumming shows. You know. We also played at the Relay for Life in
Oh yeah, Jackson. That was a good
yeah,
time.
that was a good time. I have that show on.
I
my
looked
phone.
really fat in that video.
We had-
So
Anyways,
Good.
All right.
let's. I want to just give a quick shout out to everybody involved. Please follow everybody on the podcast. Tez is dropping new music every week. How many
And we got
weeks?
some music videos on the way.
So I'm on week 4 or 5
Week
now.
5.
I'm
Week
on-
4 or 5.
I'm on week 4 or 5, and as of right now, I'm working on another song, and I got about 4 or 5 in the queue. So we're
Wow.
we're still we're
All
going.
right.
Keep it going.
And-
All right.
And then Adam directed the music video for Selfie by
Yeah,
Jonathan
Adam.
Smart.
Yep.
That's going to be dropping soon. We're
Yeah,
going to work
and
on
I'm
the
working
release.
on
For that.
He
and
also,
Loco.
which I have not told anybody about this. A couple weeks ago, we did the video for Loco.
Yeah.
That is actually my
Yeah.
that's my
That one's
biggest.
coming out.
Yeah.
I'm
That
excited
is my
for that
biggest
one.
song right
Still
now.
working on it, but I want it
yeah,
to look
you
good.
know, if you haven't checked out Loco, check out Loco. It's TEZE with an asterisk on all platforms. You can also search me on Google now. I'm thankful about that.
That's pretty
Hell
dope.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can literally you don't have to search anything specific. You don't have to say anything other than just Tez, and I'll pop up. All my music pops up.
Master Puff,
I-
where can we find you?
You
Everywhere.
you
We
you
can find
can
music.
you can. I always say you can look me up, but you'll either find me or Puff Pastries. Either one's a good research result.
Yeah.
But
Right.
Master Puff WTI is my app for Facebook and Instagram, and then Twitter is just Master Puff 1 because I figured it was a funny
There you
pun.
Yeah.
Master Puff 1.
Puff
And
one.
Go ahead.
I also want to say that in celebration of Adam's first music video, which is good, real good, and he did me
Hit
such a
that
big
2K.
favor by doing that. Hit 2K,
Yes, yes.
2K views. Thank you.
Nice.
And to celebrate, I'm going to be releasing an undisclosed track. I'm not saying what it's called right now. I'm going to set it
stay
up for
tuned.
release, but
Yeah,
we're going to hit
Just
our promo
know-
on.
it's gonna be sick.
There's a war going outside his door, or something
Oh.
of those lines.
Yeah, there's a war
Be
going on
ready.
outside my door.
Yes, there is.
You want to give us a little? You want to give us a little hint?
I wish I
He
had
does. He just doesn't like our chances.
Okay.
I wish I had a picture of the place and how it was before, but that's all I'm gonna give you. You gotta tune in.
Yeah,
You
you
gotta-
gotta tune in,
Yeah.
man.
Stay
If-
tuned. You can't.
I will tell
no
you
free
right
promo.
now. I will tell you right now, based off the hints, if you have gone to a Master Puff show, if you have
Yeah.
been to a Master Puff, any type of show, watched any type of video feed of his shows, you will know what song it is. I know what song it is. I'm so ecstatic. It's one of my favorite songs. So
Yeah, dude. It's lit.
So yeah,
It's
that'll
lit.
be out, and then yeah, everything was a success. I also want to say Lit Fest was a success. It was
Yeah.
a very successful show. Besides
lit.
the riots and the drama.
Yeah, there's only like 2 fights.
Only?
The
Three, and
the
one of
stage
them was
caved
like
in.
the party
Oh,
bus or
stage.
whatever. it's
Oh,
called.
the
Yeah.
party bus. Yeah, that's
that was
right.
the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The stage
But
caved in.
the stage caved in outside. That was crazy.
I don't know if I have any.
It was too lit. Too lit outside, so they had to move it inside.
Alex, where can they find you?
On Instagram at Alexandria Klein. I'll be
With a Z.
with a Z. I'll be dropping photos from Lit Fest.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably
throughout the
week,
What
yeah.
was your experience like?
It was pretty cool. Low key smelled like bad weed, but other than that, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, the mids be out. They be out.
Hey, people just try to bring anything to
Yeah.
smoke at a show.
Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah. When it comes to shows, they just bring whatever.
Yeah. At
least they're not
Most
bringing
boo-foo,
mug
garbage ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I've seen in my entire life. Like as long as you
Yeah.
don't bring K2 Spice, I'm cool.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can talk about that next podcast.
Please
'Cause I got a couple stories
Stay
about that.
tuned.
Oh, wow.
Adam, where can they find you?
All Circles Media, Instagram. We got some new stuff coming out soon.
Yes,
and
sir. Yes, sir.
We're trying to get some vlogs up to date and get those out. Got like 3 videos I'm working on right now. We have 2 for Jamal that I have. In the
Oh,
in the bank.
wow. Yeah, actual daisies.
Yeah,
Daisies. Forgot about daisies.
daisies. We
Can't wait
need
to
some
see
more
that.
stuff on that, but we'll keep it going. And then I got another Jonathan Smart one coming, and then I'm like halfway through
Yes. Yes.
the shooting for
yes.
Ambition, a song by Ambition. Finally, Getting them on there.
freeze,
Shout
I'm
out to
dying.
Basically, get a hold of All Circles Media or
Yeah.
Adam Rob
If you want
directly for
music
music
videos.
videos.
For real,
All of
honestly,
us.
I do want to kind of plug myself in one
Go
last
ahead.
time, just because
Tez,
of.
where can they find you?
Well, here's the thing. As a lot of people who have listened to my music know that a lot of my music has been about kind of past heartbreaks and different things like that. I do want to say that the song that I released last week, which was titled Lost in the Cloud Part 2, was actually one of my last heartbreak songs for a while.
Oh man.
Oh.
I
He's
am
back.
on to a new kind of sound. It's more about myself and
As you
where
should.
I'm at now, and kind of it's definitely more about now, and just being in somewhat of a low spot, but finding the light outside of that spot to go to where you're at now.
Right,
Because
you're not taking perk 30s on the day.
exactly, no longer taking any drugs, no longer to an extent.
We won't talk about that.
No
Pineapple juice!
No longer
Pineapple
taking drugs. I drink, but that's I don't get blackout drunk or anything.
Stay
but
off that ibuprofen.
If you take 12 ibuprofen, that'll be your last headache. I promise. But
You take 12 Benadryl, you'll see spiders. But like,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's all
Yeah.
funny.
but no, yeah, it's just more. The next song that will be released I ended up changing the title because the title was kind of in your face. It was originally called "Bullet in My Brain," but I changed it to "Take My Soul."
That's more.
Yeah.
That's more.
Interesting. Yeah.
I advise you to listen to the song before you make an opinion of it being called "Bullet in My Brain." That's just one of the lyrics that was in there. I have this really bad habit of not titling songs. I will just write a song, and then Kevin will be like, "Hey, so what's the name of this song?" I was like,
Give me a minute.
just find a word.
Pick a lyric.
Just find a word. Like
that happens all the time.
yeah, like I will never ever have I'll have a theme to it, but it won't be like the actual name. And I'm just like, just name it.
You
Like,
tell me the name.
and that's literally why those two songs that I dropped, "Lost in the Cloud," that's why they're called "Lost in the Cloud." Like I had the name of them because I said it in it was the last line of what I said, but it didn't really have a name. So it was either untitled, but I didn't want to really rip off of Kendrick Lamar, so I just did the "Lost in the Cloud" because that's what happened. It got lost in iCloud. Like
Oh,
our
that's
our computer crashed in the middle of me dropping my last album. Puff was very upset about that because I had a great campaign for that one, to be honest with you. I had a phenomenal campaign. There was a lot of people waiting for that, a lot of people ready for it, and then computer just crashed.
Oh,
Dang.
Just went black.
Worse.
Never
It
turned
is.
back on, and we were just like,
Like, shit.
okay, well, what do we do now? So then I just kind of kept writing, and I decided to come up with this publicity stunt, and it's actually going the way that I would like it to go.
Only up from here.
Yeah, honestly, I
Nice.
mean,
So
Three.
you can find me at Caitlin Ghost on Instagram and on Facebook at Cold Heart Photography. You guys ready to send us out?
I did not actually know that, like
Yeah.
at all. I did not know what your photography name was. Like,
Cold Heart Photography.
Heard.
I just
Okay.
rebranded. You guys ready to send us out?
Yeah, let's do it.
This has been In Orbit.
oh no, here it goes.
So I'm Master Puff, and it's my time to give you a proper send out on behalf of All Circles Media. It's been one hell of a ride so far, and I hope you like your descent back into the atmosphere. I'm safe like Stockholm, these problems rock me like rock'em sock'em. Pop my noggin off, keep my chin up to see what God can offer. I've been bought and bartered with, part of me feels bombarded. It's harder to cut and carve out this art from where problems started, but I'm just walking medium.
Oh,
Paint a new face for media.
All Circles
I
Media.
like it.
All Circles Media.
All right. In Orbit Podcast, you've
See ya.
descended to the earth.
Out.
Have a good one.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye.